Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Corn.
I'm Chippy,
and today we're going to be doing a couple TNT cannon tutorial. This is a tutorial. Let's just get into this. Okay, so what you're going to need is everything I have in my hotbar for the first TNT cannon. This TNT cannon needs to be elevated, so build up 5 blocks. Actually, make that 8. I think I did that right. Okay, yeah, sorry about this. Alright, and then just build a platform like this. It's not used to Pocket Edition. Okay, so to just build a platform like this.
we're using red concrete because it's bright and easy to see.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how big you build this TNT cannon just goes anywhere. And it's completely this thing is just destructive. Okay, so now you're going to need to take an unbreakable block and build like so.
By unbreakable, we mean by TNT.
Yeah, like blast-proof is what I mean. Okay, so it could be like bedrock, netherite. I'm using netherite. I'm using netherite because netherite looks the best. Okay, and then you're going to want to take a TNT dispenser on either side of here. Going to crouch, place a block of netherite on each of those, just as a quick, place a block of netherite on each of those, and do a dispenser, a dispenser, no! We're having a bit of technical difficulties, we'll get back to you in a second. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so as you can see, we have the dispensers like this. I've tried adding more dispensers like in this bottom area, but it doesn't work as well as it does if you just do it normally. Oh no! If you just do it like that. So, now the next thing you have to do is crouch and place a warp sign on there. Doesn't matter what you put on that sign, you can put anything on that sign. And then that will block the water, which, speaking of the water, we need to place water there, and it will flow back down into here. So, for some of you Java players, there is a much easier way to do this. So this was originally a Java design, and I retrofitted it for, Bedrock. So just for all you Bedrock players out there, this is for you. Okay, and then now, no. Hate Pocket Edition. It's so weird. Okay, so now you just place in blocks above this, like this. Make sure that, okay, so TNT will be flowing backwards, so make sure the TNT is able to get through here. So just do that. Alright, now to wire this up, we are going to wire this up. Wait a minute. There we go. To wire this up, we need to break those, and then you're going to drop down here and extend this out so you have room for the redstone clock. Redstone clock will go back there. Alright, and now we place that. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Place the repeater like that. Click it once to set it to 1 tick. Place a repeater facing the opposite way directly next to it. Redstone dust on either end like so. Build this out 1 more so you have space for the lever. To activate the cannon, once it's completely wired up, you just have to flick it on and off really fast. To deactivate it, you break this redstone dust, wait for it to power down, and place it back. Next up, we are going to wire the cannon. So, we're going to go opposite ways, just so as to not connect the wires. I don't think it matters. I don't know if it matters, but I think it does. So, here we go. Oh yeah, it does. It definitely does. So, place it there, like this, there, like that, connecting those blocks together. Place that, like that. Next up, you're going to place a repeater with no ticks, and you're going to crouch, place redstone there and there. And then you're going to, next we just have to wire up the stuff in the middle. So we are going to add redstone dust here and here, and then there. It'll go up there, and then we're going to do repeaters here, just like last time. Drop down, crouch. There's redstone dust there and there, and place a block of netherite there and there. Alright, so now we've got everything working. Now all we need to do is clear our inventory, so let me just type in that command real quick. Here. And then, after that, we need to fill this up with TNT. So I'll be back to you once I'm finished with that. Go. Okay, so I've filled all of the TNT into the dispensers, and now it's time for the big test. Wait, I almost forgot something. You need to remove that. That was just so you could place the signs if you're in Pocket Edition. Alright, and now, here we go. Alright, and it flows backwards, so the TNT flows backwards and then shoots itself outwards, completely obliterating the landscape and any mobs in it. It takes small breaks, and it also, the great thing about this is that it goes everywhere even after it lands on the ground. It shoots in volleys, so...
And there's a fraction of a chance that it'll come back and hit the TNT cannon.
But that's not a big chance, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
It has to be, like, pretty perfect.
Yeah.
The back.
Alright, so yeah, this TNT cannon is an absolute monster. But let's move on to Chippy's design now.
Hello. We're back, and it's me, Chippy, doing the tutorial this time. So this TNT cannon is going to be a sniper cannon. Here's the other cannon that Corn made just a little bit ago. So this one you can continue to upgrade, and it just makes it more powerful. So we're going to start by just making a line of, we're going to put dispensers around here. So for this one, I'm going to do a TNT cannon. I'm going to do the simple one, and then you can just add layers. So I'm just going to do the first layer, and if you want, you can add the others. So I made a 3x8 netherite place here just so it doesn't blow up. And then it's 8 dispensers along the side and 3 along the back. I'm starting with one that's too tall. So, and then I'm going to put netherite here along the edge. And I'm going to make it too wide so we can put something there. And then I'm going to do the same along the back and the other side. And you'll also want to connect it up so you can add redstone wiring there. Okay, so I have that done. Now I'm going to get a button. Oops, 1 second. I'm going to get a button for activation. And here, along the back, you're going to have 3 repeaters. And you're going to hit each of them once. And then along this side is just plain repeaters, nothing, like you're not going to hit them at all. And we're running redstone along the back so they all activate. And then about here, you put a repeater in, and that's why we had different timings on the ones on the back. It's just so we don't lose power for the ones all the way out here. Okay, and I'm just gonna attach this up. And now we just have to put on the top. So this is going to be what dispenses the TNT that gets launched. So I'm just gonna bring this around here. Make sure it doesn't interact with the dispensers. It can be any height. So we're going to bring this out to the front. It's going to go one ahead of the platform there. And then you're going to put a dispenser on the top. And for here, you're going to put some signs in. This is going to hold some water. Make it 5 wide. There's going to be some still water in here. And then I'm going to put some water in the back here. And then I'm going to go for a little bit. I'm going to add the redstone wiring up to the top here. And put TNT in the dispensers. Okay, I'm back. And so what I just did was I added TNT into all of these, just one stack. And it's not quite a stack because I did a few tests just to get the timings right. So up at the top, I just put repeaters up here to get the ticks right. You can copy this down real quick. Okay, and if you want to mess with the timings more yourself, you can feel free to do so. No copyright. So here it goes. Fires. And the cool thing with this one, it goes out of render distance. So as you come out, it explodes. So they're exploding at different distances. This farthest one went almost 300 blocks. Because I was at 0, 0 for the first one. So here are the other ones. These shorter ones are when I was messing with the timings. So it just went by in a really loud car. Okay. So I'm going to stay here just for a little bit, so if you missed anything, you can copy it down. And just make sure, out here in the back, these are a little longer, because that evens it out here. And every once in a while it will explode, but on my original one, I did like 30 tests and it exploded on like the 30th, because right here it has to be pixel perfect to explode. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.